This is the Chase Sapphire Preferred, and it's easily one of the best travel credit cards you can get. This card fights well above its weight class, so we're going to do a full review talking about why I think it's easily worth over $1,000, how I would cash in on its value, and why it's number one. So right off the bat, the card has a $95 annual fee, but it's pretty easily offset by its 60,000 point welcome bonus. There is actually a secret welcome bonus that's going on right now at the time of filming. If you apply in branch, there's a welcome bonus worth 90,000 points. And this may be added online in the coming months.
Hey guys, so as I was finishing up editing this video, wouldn't you know, Chase announced a new 80,000 point welcome offer on this card. I wanted to get this out to you as quickly as possible, so rather than refilming this entire video, I left in sections that include the 60,000 point welcome offer, but just know the newest offer is 80,000 points.
So the card earns 5 points per dollar on travel paid for through Chase's travel portal. It also earns 3x on dining, online grocery, and select streaming services, 2x on travel, and 1x on everything else. The earning categories on this card are pretty solid, but the card really starts to get interesting when you talk about its travel benefits, which are many. One big benefit to this card is that you can redeem your points through Chase's travel portal for 25% more value. This means that if you're using your points to book through the travel portal, they'll be worth 25% more than they would as cashback. The value of Chase points is 1 cent per point, meaning that the 60,000 point sign-up bonus is worth $600 in cashback. But through the travel portal, they could be worth $750 in travel. But there's another travel benefit to this card which outshines the 25% bonus by far. And that is that the Sapphire Preferred allows you to transfer your Chase points to travel partners. This includes hotels and airlines like Hyatt, Marriott, IHG, Southwest, United, and many others. The reason that this is so valuable is that often when you transfer your points, they become worth far more than they would as cashback. These points are widely valued at 2 cents per point when you transfer them to travel partners. And that means that your 60,000 point welcome bonus is worth $1,200 in travel. But I've seen plenty of occasions where people earn 3 to 5 cents per point. And in my experience, it's not that hard to do that, especially if you transfer to partners like the World of Hyatt. Another superpower this card unlocks is called the Chase Trifecta. When you pair this card with other Chase Ultimate Reward point earning cards like the Chase Freedom Flex or Freedom Unlimited, you can combine points between those cards to your Chase Sapphire Preferred and transfer those points to travel partners. So the Sapphire Preferred makes the points from all of your Chase credit cards far more valuable. Another lesser known but great benefit is that it comes with a load of insurances with things like extended warranties, purchase protection, trip delay coverage, and trip cancellation insurances. But probably my favorite is primary collision damage waiver, which means when you rent a car using this card, you're fully covered with primary collision damage waiver. And you can decline the expensive and pesky car rental insurance you're offered. Even premium travel credit cards like the Amex Platinum don't have primary CDW. They only have secondary CDW. And the Amex Platinum comes with a whopping $695 annual fee, which is one of the many reasons I say this card punches well above its weight class. Another benefit to the Chase Sapphire Preferred is that the card comes with a $50 annual hotel credit. But in order to use this benefit, you do need to book the hotel through the Chase travel portal, which is kind of like using Expedia. So for that reason, it's not my favorite travel perk, but if you're already spending money on hotels and you're willing to do it through the travel portal, that's an easy way to save $50 on travel. And that brings the effective annual fee down to $45. Speaking of the annual fee, if you ever get sick of paying the annual fee on this card, it's very easy to downgrade to one of the Freedom cards, which have no annual fee. So you could theoretically sign up for this card, earn the welcome bonus, hold it for a year, and then simply downgrade to a no annual fee card later on. Or you could upgrade this card to the bigger brother, the Chase Sapphire Reserve. The Sapphire Reserve earns 3x on travel and gives you all sorts of travel perks like airport lounge access. It also comes with a $300 travel credit, but a much more hefty $550 annual fee. And the welcome bonus is almost always the same or lesser than the Sapphire Preferred. So if I were trying to choose between the Sapphire Preferred and Sapphire Reserve, I would almost always choose the card that gets the better welcome bonus, and usually that's the Sapphire Preferred. Another benefit to the Sapphire Preferred is that it comes with no foreign transaction fees. This is pretty standard for any credit card that has an annual fee, but it's just another benefit that shows this card really covers its bases. So traveling with this card will save you a ton of money that way. So the people I think this card would be most ideal for is those who want the most travel benefits for the lowest possible annual fee, and especially those who want to get free travel from their credit card points. Because the Sapphire Preferred allows you to transfer those points, I think it makes it one of the most valuable credit cards you can get. And of all the points currencies I would start with, Chase is number one. So this also makes it probably the number one beginner travel credit card. But just because it's good for beginners doesn't mean people who are more advanced and experienced in the credit card game wouldn't also get a ton of value from it. The travel perks and especially insurances that come with the card make it one of the best travel credit cards, even beating cards with much higher annual fees. And the welcome bonus is really solid. So for those reasons, I think this is a definite card to grab if you're looking for a good travel card. And it's my number one recommendation when people ask me which travel card to get. And if you are interested in applying for the Sapphire Preferred, please consider using my referral link down below. It's a huge way to help me out, and I really appreciate it if you do use that. Now there's a lot more to cover on using credit cards like the Sapphire Preferred to travel for free. You can check out one of my latest video guides on how to use credit cards to travel for free. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.